Hey guys, LadyLibertyStacker here, coming back at ya with another pickup video. This is take 2, Friday, November 25th, 2016, post-Thanksgiving. First and foremost, I want to hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving this year, and you're looking at a beautiful bouquet that my son and his wife brought to our Thanksgiving feast. We had ours a little early this year because they had they had different schedules, and his work schedule has changed, so they came Wednesday evening. So I did all the fixings Wednesday evening, invited my husband's side also. We had about 8-9 people here, and that's a large group for me. I have a small family, but they brought this beautiful, beautiful bouquet of flowers, baby's breath, and beautiful fall mums. Fall, it looks like a daisy. Orange roses. I don't know if they actually grow real orange roses or not. If Golden Arms is watching this, he might know. He loves flowers. But it was a gorgeous vase here. Just gorgeous. And I really am appreciative of that. Very nice. So anyway, without further ado, we'll get into what I picked up. I found a deal last week at Provident. Of course, they send out their little magnets when they do that, Year of the Rooster. And I found a decent price on an RCM pressed 10-ounce silver bar. I love these bars. I had a couple previously when silver spiked up in January 15. I sold them, and I always kind of wish I would have kept these. I sold off most of my bars at the time, kept maybe a couple, and now now the prices at least dipped down, I'm buying a few of these back that I like. Nice way to add weight to the stack, and trying to add weight to the stack with things that have some semi-numismatic value, that hold their value. That if spot goes up, it really doesn't matter. If spot doesn't, then down the line they will have some value to it, irregardless of what melt is. So there is that RCM. It doesn't have the eBay thing at the top, so it's a real RCM bar. I think they came out with these 2 or 3 years ago with the serial number on them. Really like that though. So got a couple. Got that one. Then Provident had a sale on Johnson Matthey Vintage with the serial number, and they had a price about $20 less than what they normally go for. And I thought that's a great time to pick a couple of these guys up. They came in baggies, and there they are. A little bit of toning on the one. I think it's the one on the right around there. But other than that, they're fine. These, you can ding them, you can drop them, you can handle them. It's not going to reduce the value of these whatsoever. Stress-free silver, and these, JM and Engelhardt especially, hold their value, and they have a nice value on the secondary market. So anytime I can find a good price on these, I pick them up. And that was one of my goals that I stated at the beginning of the year, that I wanted to kind of focus on the vintage silver that holds its value, and a nice way to add weight to the stack also. And again, the backs are the same. You've got the JM initials and the silver tools there, mining tools. So anyways, these are nice, and I'll continue to look for deals on these when I can. I've been purchasing a lot of 1-ounce bars from the local coin shops in the area, but they haven't had that many deals on the 10-ounce. So anyway, I also won an auction on eBay from a prominent eBay seller for a gold 10th-ounce proof LIbertad 2016. And I really like these. The mint is a little lower on these than the bullion version. They're 2,100 pieces for the proof, as opposed to 3,800 pieces for the bullion version. So I will be staying away from the bullion version this year, just from an investment standpoint, and I really think the proofs are gorgeous, and they come encapsulated, which always makes it nice. So this is a flawless coin. I bid on it. I paid less. My bid price was less than the price that Choice Bullion had on these when they released these about a month ago. I think it was about a month ago, beginning of November, something like that. And, of course, I love the reverse on this. Yeah, I think it's, I never can remember that, guys, and I collect these things, but I love that one. And, but the bullion version has lower mintages in the other sizes, so I'd be probably hunting down the bullion in those. But in the 10th ounce, It's definitely lower on the proof. When I actually purchased the first one, I thought it was 500 pieces. That would have been nice, but not to be this year. Last year was the lower mintage year for that. So, but I got a nice specimen, so I'm happy. And then finally, I got a really nice deal, an eBay deal from my favorite dealer. Whoops, I'll back out the camera. From APMEX. But they did package it really, really good this time, and they had foam on top of that where my invoice and the coin were. So they packaged it really, really, really well. And I took advantage of a deal. Came in a baggie. Of course, they always send it in a baggie. A 1 ounce gold 2017 Kangeroo. And there's nothing wrong with the capsule or the coin. It's flawless. It is gorgeous. And I have to say with APMEX, though, most of the gold pieces that I've gotten from them have been pretty much flawless. That were supposed to be flawless. If they were choice years and that kind of thing, there's no guarantee there. But things that are new on the gold category, they always come in great. This is 1 ounce, 9999 fine. The design this year is fantastic. It kind of reminds me of the design in 2015, which seems to be very popular. And the 2015, even though the mintages are up in 2015, at least for the 10th ounce, very popular. People like it. It's sold out a lot at various dealers. I usually don't even buy pieces this large, but I had an itching to hold something a little bit bigger, chunkier. And even this side is gorgeous with the lizard. But I just love it. It's really a reverse proof if you want to look at it that way. But just so you guys know, excuse me, I'm going to cough. The mintages are not capped on this coin, but they don't mint that many of them. They did cap the mintage about 4 or 5 years ago at 350,000, and the max I've ever seen them mint on this one is 341,000. They have, and now that they don't have a cap, they've actually minted less of them, and that makes their value as they age go up in value. Some of the older ones, 2010, 2011, even 2014, they have list prices in $1,300, $1,400 on some of these. So I thought, with the price I got on eBay on the deal, they had a special price, it sold out in a few hours. It was very close to spot with their price, and you subtract back my 2% cash back on my credit card and free shipping. Can't beat it. And so I ended up getting this just because I wanted it. And it'll always have a value with dealers and that kind of thing down the line. It's going to be in my collection. I may pick up a 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce and do a typeset on these since I have the 10th ounce already. They do cap the mintages at the 1/2 ounce, 1/4 ounce, and 10th ounce pieces. And so anyway, there is my roux. And you can see the size difference between the, and I'll put them in my hand so you can actually see. And see, get in the light there. You can see the difference. See how the 10th ounce is so small and it's very thin compared to the 1 ounce piece. I absolutely love it. So I may be picking up the 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce, but not, I'll just wait and see what gold does throughout the rest of the year. I do have a couple of packages on the way, though, so stay tuned for that. I thought they might be in with some luck, but they're not in yet. So anyway, guys, I hope you had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your weekend. I hope some of you get some time off from work. I do have some time off from work, and I'm really enjoying it because I work all the time now that my assistant has retired until I retire from this particular job. So it's a nice break for me. And anyway, stay well, everybody. Hit the like button below. Remember to leave a comment if you feel inspired, and subscribe if you haven't already. And go make it a great day.